I hope it wasn't too scary for you coming into my house. While you're here, I want to share with you a really great poem. It's called Halloween Night by Marjorie Dennis Murray. The illustrations are by Brandon Dorman. Now, besides being a really great poem, it also reminds me of the recipe for my husband's favorite soup. As I read it, I remember the ingredients that I need for the soup. Now, over the years, I've made a few changes to my recipe, but still the poem helps me remember it. I'll show you how it works. All right, here we go. 'Twas Halloween night, and all through the house every creature was stirring, even the mouse. Some mice for my soup. The walls were aflutter with little brown bats, while hordes of black spiders crept out of the cracks. By the fire in the kitchen, the witch stirred her brew. It made it more smelly to throw in a shoe. Shoe for my soup. Stiff-legged zombies awoke from the dead as moth-eaten mummies arose from their beds. The pumpkins all grinned with ghoulish delight as little green creepies made treats for the night. Into each party bag they dropped 4 crunchy legs, a handful of grubs, and 8 rotten eggs. Yummy rotten eggs. The ghost in the parlor played softly off-key as a bevy of banshees served moldy green tea. Ogre and Olaf set up the buffet with freshly picked bugs and soup of the day. I prefer bats in my soup. When up on the gable the ravens appeared, ready to cry when the tricksters drew near. Just then as the moon shed light on the path, the witch and her ravens heard somebody laugh. And like tiny moths drawn into the flame, the tricksters appeared at the end of the lane. A witch, a toad, a ghost, and a bat, a vampire, a mummy, a yellow-eyed cat, a fairy, a ghoul, a plump little rat. Oh, but I don't like rats in my soup, so I use a snake. Yummy. Quick, cried the witch, they're coming this way. Take the pot off the fire, unveil the buffet. Then laughing and giggling, the children all came, their feet treading lightly over the lane. All silly and giddy, looking for treats, all shouted together, trick or treat! Come in, said the witch, please be our guest. Come to our party, we've put out our best. Into her parlor the children all peeked, so eager to see the Halloween treats. But what they saw on the shadowy night made each little trickster shiver with fright. Mummies and harpies and creepy green things, fishtails and stink bugs and dragonfly wings, newts and toads and lizards and mice, flies in the soup and crickets on ice, a ghost at the parlor and bats in the den, the witch's pet monster outside of its pen, the ogre and the Olaf and all of their friends. Some more mice and some more bats for my soup. From 10 little tricksters came 10 little shrieks, and away they all ran down the cobblestone street, dropping their bags and spilling their treats. Eek! Ah! Ooh! Eyes! Help! So Ogre and Olaf and all of the rest enjoyed Halloween night without any guests. They each took home some leftover legs, some grubs, some bugs, some lizards and eggs, and all agreed on that night as they left that this was the very best Halloween yet. Wasn't that a great poem? Now let's look at my soup. Isn't it yummy? Would you like some?